The following is one in a series of informational videos focused on assisting brooder units who are producing or plan to produce dual-purpose birds. A brooder unit, also known as a mother unit, purchases day-old chicks and feed from a hatchery and raises them to 28 to 35 days of age. The chicks have been fully vaccinated by this age, and the brooder unit then sells the birds to smallholder farmers so they may produce eggs and meat for home consumption or sale. A dual-purpose bird is one which produces more eggs and grows faster than the traditional village chicken. Yet the bird's plumage looks the same as the local breeds. Why is litter important? The primary purpose of litter is to absorb moisture from bird droppings and leaks and spills from drinkers. A dry litter reduces the prevalence of diseases, lowers ammonia smells in the house, keeps chicks off a cold floor, and serves as bedding material. A dry, well-maintained litter helps to reduce mold and bacterial growth in the chicken house. Since mold and bacteria can provide a breeding ground for diseases such as Gumboro and infectious bronchitis, dry litter helps your birds to stay healthy. Reducing disease in your house results in a better growth rate and enhanced feed conversion, lower mortality, all of which increases your economic returns from raising birds. A wet litter not only encourages growth of disease organisms, it contributes to increased ammonia levels in the house. High concentrations of ammonia affect a bird's respiratory system, and the birds become more susceptible to bacterial infection. Such infections result in poor feed conversion rates, which results in lower weight gain. Ammonia can damage the eyes of chickens. Signs of eye damage includes crusty and reddened eyes, swollen eyelids, birds rubbing their heads against their wings, and even blindness. Since chickens are most susceptible to elevated ammonia levels at 1 to 21 days of age, protecting your chicks will result in healthier adults. Wet litter can also contribute to chicks becoming chilled, and the birds may huddle together for warmth. This could lead to higher mortality as the birds pile together and cause injury or suffocation. Now let's examine types of litter and litter management. The ideal litter material should be readily available, absorbs moisture, and is safe for your chickens. Common forms of litter are rice husks, wood shavings, wheat straw, and sunflower hulls. Before your new flock of chicks arrive, it is essential to prepare the house and to prepare the drinkers and feeder trays. Once you have chosen the litter you are going to use, and after the house has been toughly cleaned and disinfected, you can spread the litter across the clean floor in anticipation of your new flock. Spread the litter evenly to a depth of 5 to 10 centimeters. Store any excess litter off the ground and in a dry location. Leaking and tipped drinkers are the major reason litter gets wet. Be certain to check your drinkers for any cracks or leaks prior to placing them in the house. Again, it is important that your chicks have access to room temperature water, so place the drinkers in the house day before the chicks arrive. Go ahead and fill the feed trays to capacity, even letting some spill over onto paper for the first feeding. It is important to place paper under the feed trays to prevent feed spillage into the litter. The paper will help attract chicks to the trays and get your birds off to a good start by helping them find their first bite of food easily. If feed gets into the litter, this can be wasteful and can also encourage birds to eat the litter, which you do not want. Just spread a small amount on paper and only do this one time. Once feed is gone, remove the paper and only use the feeder trays in the future. Assure any feed spills are removed along with the litter. Each morning, walk through the house and look for and adjust any leaks and spills and remove all caked litter and any moldy feed that may be in the corners of the feed trays. When litter begins to retain moisture, it will clump together, which is called caking. One way to test moisture level is to squeeze a handful of litter. If it sticks together, it is too wet to be in the house. Patches of wet litter need to be quickly removed and replaced with dry material. Now that your chickens have grown and been sold, it is important to prepare for the next flock. Part of this preparation is removal of the old litter and cleaning and disinfecting of the floor. Used litter has value as a fertilizer for crop production. Studies have shown that placing litter on fields increases soil fertility and helps to increase yields. Selling of the used litter will provide you with an additional income. Litter may be viewed by some farmers as an added expense and a chore to spread and maintain, but the fact is that litter plays a crucial role in poultry production and in higher returns to growers by reducing disease and mortality of your birds.